Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you all are doing excellent. I am also good. Welcome back to my channel, Sweetie Sunny. So, once again, I am here present with some new things. It means, make your brain to think in English. And how can we make our brain to think in English? I will tell here. Okay, so do you also struggle to think in English and you are taking time to think in your head? If so, then let me tell you, you are not alone. Many of others have the same problem. Okay, and at the very beginning, I want to clear one thing about fluency. Fluency is not about perfections, is about confidence. You know, because I have seen, why am I saying it? Because I have seen and I have observed and I have talked so many learners. Okay, when I used to use Skype app, so I have asked so many times, like how can I get improvement, so they always try to tell me, like, you should focus first, you should focus on your grammatical portions. Okay, so I'd like to say here, like, initially, if we are learning deeply grammar, so like we should not focus only grammar, because when you will learn deeply grammar, so grammatical portions sometimes makes complicated. Okay, so they initially they always try to speak with perfect grammar beginners, and I always used to do same. So but nowadays I am not doing like that. So that's why I am telling here, like, we should, whatever we have knowledge, just try to speak with that. Otherwise we will think like, no, I want to speak aeroless, so that is slows you conversation, and that is reduce the flow of conversation. Okay, and the best way to speak English naturally and fluently is start thinking in English. Okay, and how could you make your brain to think in English? So before explaining this, I really want you to know that what are the reasons that stops you to directly think in English. Okay, so I assumed till now that you always try to speak from your native language into English. What do? You always try to think in your native language, then you try to translate whole sentence into English, and that is slows you down. Okay, so because and one thing I would like to say, like, a- my area is completely belonging to rural area. Okay, and here people only they do farming work and related to horticulture work. Okay, so there is no that kind of environment so that I can get and I can learn English easily. And so nowadays I can't we can't say like we don't have environment, we don't have partners, so how can we learn? Because we are blessed of God, like we have this technology, like we have for smartphone, so we can, I think, learn. It's a easy thing, right? So like what was I saying? I am forgetting. So yeah, my area is completely belonging to rural area, and here people only do their farming work, and more some of persons they have their own work, like business and all things, but mostly persons they do related to fielding work. Okay, and my father is a dentist, so earlier, before becoming a doctor, he used to do farming work. Okay, but now, lack of time, he has no enough time to do, but he gets it done, he gets all the farming work done by someone. Okay, so it means, after completing my graduation, and when I came in third year, so I got this opportunity, like I got this fund from government. Okay, through government. So I can say, I started getting a lot of things related to English, like how can we learn English. Okay, so that's why I first one day I watched one videos, I came across one videos, which was English with Dehati madam video. I got inspirations from her, that's why I am here. Okay, so now I'd like to stop here this video because I am not getting that much word. Okay, so we will meet in next video. So till then, bye bye.